The most important thing the Muslims they did in the last few years is to be able to brainwash everybody and make the Israeli look the most ugly. Like they are zombies, they are criminals, they are killers, they are killing babies, they fabricate videos. This is why we saw thousands of those stupid kids in America going in the street. I mean, those stupid people, they are homosexual, gay, queer for Palestine. But if you go to Gaza, they will kill you. They will slaughter you, but for sure they will rape you first. But yet they say queer for Palestine. They are mental, they are stupid, yes. But don't give them the chance, I mean to the Muslims, to use those people. You have to be smart, because your enemy is looking for any excuse to use anything against you as a tool of a propaganda, including how you treat the Christians. All right? So this is Netanyahu making thank you announcement to Trump. To Christian Prince, sorry. Sometimes I like I keep saying Trump, even if it's about me, unbelievable. Yeah, I was saying thank you to Christian Prince for standing with us. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Aid group says began operation in Gaza community. I mean, do even those people need aid? They have all the money to build all this concrete under the ground, and they need aid. They have buildings, 16 floors. I mean, Gaza, there's nothing. Where is the money coming from? What they do for living in Gaza? What people do there? Money is coming from everywhere. We feed them. Free food. Do you know? Do you know that for the last 50, 60 years, those people receive free food? Free beef. Free milk. Free health insurance. Free education. UNESCO, UNICEF, blah, blah, blah. All the money. And then, in the same time, they were busy doing what? My stomach is hungry. They were eating our food and taking our money to prepare to attack us. And then they say to you, aid, we need aid. Those Israeli. Okay, hold on, guys. Look like Trump is coming to make a speech. Hold on. Trump is going to make a speech. Where is? Here we go.
Spectacular military success. Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated. Iran, the bully of the Middle East, must now make peace. If they do not, future attacks will be far greater and a lot easier. For 40 years, Iran has been saying death to America, death to Israel. They have been killing our people, blowing off their arms, blowing off their legs with roadside bombs. That was their specialty. We lost over 1,000 people, and hundreds of thousands throughout the Middle East and around the world have died as a direct result of their hate. In particular, so many were killed by their general, Qasem Soleimani. I decided a long time ago that I would not let this happen. It will not continue. I want to thank and congratulate Prime Minister Bibi Netanyahu. We worked as a team like perhaps no team has ever worked before. And we've gone a long way to erasing this horrible threat to Israel. I want to thank the Israeli military for the wonderful job they've done. And most importantly, I want to congratulate the great American patriots who flew those magnificent machines tonight, and all of the United States military on an operation the likes of which the world has not seen in many, many decades. Hopefully, we will no longer need their services in this capacity. I hope that's so. I also want to congratulate the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Dan Raisin Kane, spectacular general, and all of the brilliant military minds involved in this attack.
You mean me?
With all of that being said, this cannot continue. There will be either peace or there will be tragedy for Iran far greater than we have witnessed over the last 8 days. Remember, there are many targets left. Tonight's was the most difficult of them all, by far, and perhaps the most lethal. But if peace does not come quickly, we will go after those other targets with precision, speed, and skill. Most of them can be taken out in a matter of minutes. There's no military in the world that could have done what we did tonight, not even close. There has never been a military that could do what took place just a little while ago. Tomorrow, General Kane, Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth will have a press conference at 8 a.m. at the Pentagon. And I want to just thank everybody, and in particular, God. I want to just say we love you, God, and we love our great military. Protect them. God bless the Middle East. God bless Israel. And God bless America. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Very good job. Very good job. Very good job. Very good job. I told him not to mention my name. I want to keep it secret. As you know, I don't like, publicity. That's why I don't even open my camera. So I told Trump before we go live, don't mention it. Like Rubio, I don't trust him to talk, I told him, don't let Rubio, because Rubio, he will say Christian friends, I told him, don't, Rubio, no, you don't make speech. Only Trump, I don't trust Rubio, because he's very, friendly, he's very friendly. But like sometimes, like once he was making a secret meeting, he says, we have a very well-known secret agent in the Middle East. His name is a Christian prince. I'm not supposed to tell you his name, and I will not tell you his name. Since then, I cannot trust what he say. So I told Trump, you make the speech, bingo, So thank you. Yeah. And now, the stupid Iranian regime, they are claiming that none of this happened. They are claiming that he did not destroy anything. We took everything off. So you stupid, he will attack you again. If this is true, you stupid, you should say, yeah, you attack us. You should say, yeah, stupid. This guy, he was killed, I think today or yesterday, I forgot. This guy is the one behind October 7. He is in charge of so-called Palestinian division. Palestinian division. How long Iranian missiles last? We don't know, you see, because, those who they are in the office, they have information we do not know. For us, we collect information from here and there. It can be true, it can be false. Like they say to you, Iran, they have 2,000 ballistic missiles. But I don't believe those, published in the news. I will believe only if the news is coming from secret meeting, like Netanyahu and his intelligence, which would not be announced anyway. So all of those information you hear in the news, nobody knows. However, time will tell. If they have still a lot, they will be able to shoot a lot. But as we see, as we notice, every day the number is getting lower and lower and lower. And now Trump, he made it clear. If you don't stop, we are going to hit you again. So now USA is not waiting for decision. The waiting period for the American to involve is not there. So if they don't stop, the American, they will hit. I mean, the Israeli alone, you see, actually, if you ask me, I wish Israel finished everything by themselves, because I wanted the Israeli to keep history or victory under their names alone. Because it's amazing that small, tiny nation, Iran is 75 times bigger than this nation. Still, they can wipe the floor with this army and regime everywhere. Iran is massive. It's not like Israel. You can drive all of Israel in 3 hours. But Iran is a different story. So for those Israeli to be able to cover all this massive land, targeting, watching, searching, looking, hiding targets, secret target is really a massive operation. Still, they were able to do it. Now, we can say for sure the Americans are helping them with information, but until now, until today, the only one is doing everything is the Israeli, and that alone is a victory. And that will give a great example for the enemy of Israel in the future, that you play with us, you will pay. What happened today is great for the future. All the enemy of Israel, they have to count to 1 billion, not to 10, before they attack Israel again. So it's not only just a literally a victory. It's an example of those terrorists that when you attack the Israeli, you will face your destiny. Look what they have done. Hezbollah don't even dare to fart. Like, where is Hezbollah, the heroes? They don't even dare to say a word. Here we go. They hit, they destroyed, they did everything. Hezbollah, inshallah, we are going to join Iran. Ya Ali, you Ali potato tomato, where are you? A bunch of rabbits. The Houthi, he said, the Houthi, just a few hours ago, he said, if USA attack Iran, he will start attacking American ships again. I hope so. So they can wipe the floor with you, you son of Muta. Just do it. Just do it. Do it. A bunch of savage. They take a shower once every 10 years. And then a female pilot, she have her lipstick, she wiped the floor with them. You know? By the way, any one of you don't know how to say the word lipstick like me? Ask Trump, he will tell you. Like he told me that my wife, she love it when you say lipstick. I said, why? I said, I don't know. She said it's magical. Yeah, but he asked me to keep it secret. That's why I told you. True story, by the way. Yeah.